This is how to play it for a passage of 3 days from Dream Theater's The Astonishing, and it is Riff 10 in Match the Master. It is tune standard, requires a 7-string guitar, and it's a bit of a finger twister, if you will, with a fair amount of diminished patterns. But it opens on the low 7, up to 4. Now we move to the 6th string with the middle finger, 5th fret, down a half step on the 6th, up to 7 with the pinky. Now your first fingers want to come up to the 5th position, then to 8 with the pinky on the 6th string, and then down a half step. Now we go up to the 6th fret with your middle finger on the A string, up a half, then down to the 8th fret on the 6th. You're going to want to use your middle finger for the jump here to the 5th fret on the 6th string. Down a half step, back up, and then 3 chromatic notes on the 7th string, so 6, 5, 4. So far what we have, and even more slowly. Now, that last note, the 4th fret, begins the next passage. It's a diminished sequence. So you just struck, you don't strike it again, but you strike the 4th fret of the 7th string, up to 7 on the 7th string. First finger moves up a position and a string to 5th fret, 6th string, and then up to 8 on the 6th string. And then your ring catches 7th fret on the 7th string. Same notes we just had on the 6th string. And then middle finger is on the 6th fret of the A string. So far this diminished passage back down to the 6th string, same notes. Now your first finger moves up a position to the 6th fret of the A string, to 9 on the A string, and then up another position to 7 on the D string, and then pinky to 10 on the D, and you're going to want to use all 4 fingers for the next part. So from that 10 on the D down to 9, down a whole step, down a half step, and then up a half step and back down again. So that entire diminished segment and slower. And then it goes to the 8th fret of the A string, back to the 6th fret D string, down to 7 on the A string, and I suggest using your ring finger for the fingering that comes next. Up a half step, then down to 5 on the A string, up to 7 on the A, and then to 8 on the 6th string, up to 5 on the A, and up a whole step, back to 8 on the 6th, back to 5 on the 5th string, and then back to 8 on the 6th string, 7, 5, 4, and you want to use all 4 fingers there, and then 7th string, 6th fret, down a half step, down a whole step, and then pinky on the 5th fret, 3rd fret, 1st fret, open, and an open D. So the entire lick all the way through.